Hey guys, how are you? It's Zach from Zach Loves Books. Welcome to my first video. This is my first time ever doing a video blog. I've never blogged before. I'm a book lover. I've been a book lover my entire life. And so if you're new to this channel, please give me a chance. And if you like the content, just like and subscribe. So, like I said, this is my first video. I've been a book lover all my life. Basically, like, my apartment is surrounded by books, and this is pretty much unscripted. But I know there's a lot of other book vlogs out there and that you could watch. And do we need another one? Yeah, of course we do. So let's begin. And like I said, today's basically unscripted. So we're gonna just maybe pick a random book from the pile here, and maybe not so random, and maybe something I've read before. Why don't we start with This House is Haunted by John Boyne. And you might recognize John Boyne. He's the author of the Boy in Striped Pajamas, which I haven't read, but which is supposed to be a really good book. But this is actually what got me into John Boyne. This is basically like a turn of the screw type of book. It's about a young girl whose father dies, and he's into Charles Dickens, and she gets an offer, or she answers an ad in the paper to be a governess to some kids out in the countryside. It's written in that Victorian England type of setting, and she goes out there and she doesn't know what to expect. But on the way there, like some supernatural happenings, kind of freak her out. But she gets there, and the kids are they're by themselves basically. But it's really one of those not gory type of scares, but more of those kind of jump scares and natural scares. Just it's more natural scares that make you jump, like when you hear noises around the house. It's set in one of these old Victorian haunted houses. Definitely a good read for anybody that wants a good ghost story. So we'll start with that one. Let's see, what else do we have here? I'm basically surrounded by fiction behind me, and there's a myriad of other books around my apartment. But we'll start with that one. Let's see if there's something else I can talk about just randomly. Here's a good one. Wind from the Carolinas, Robert Wilder. This one was actually recommended to me by my wife's grandmother. This is one of her favorite books. Rest in peace, that she's gone now. But this book is basically about a family that is in the Carolinas after the Civil War. And, after the war, they decide to move all their belongings down to the Bahamas and just recreate their sorry, there's an alarm out there. Their plantation life in the Carolinas by taking all their belongings, including the bricks from their great house that they had. And this just spans over a couple of generations. And it was just, if you're into Caribbean fiction, you'll really, really like this book, because it's a love story. And if you're a fan of like Gone with the Wind, you'll also like this. It's written in that Old English style. It's kind of hard to get. You may have to order it on Abe Books or maybe Amazon.ca. Be prepared to pay at least maybe $30-$40 for this. But if you like things set in the Caribbean, and you want to envision the palm trees and smell the salt air and read about a great story at the same time, then this is worth a read. So that's our second book for today. I think that's the only two books I'm going to cover for now. Basically, what I want to tell everybody is that this is going to be a little different bit of a book vlog. I'm going to cover anything from fiction to nonfiction, true crime, inspirational books, I'm gonna try not to cover, all the popular, trendy, kitschy books, thrillers that everybody else reads. I may on occasion cover those as well, but basically, I'm gonna cover books that I've read, that I like to read, and that are on my wish list right now, that I've heard other good things about, and hopefully, if you don't read books, this will maybe get you to start reading some. Or if you don't read at all, you may pick one of these up and you might really love it. So if you do, just let me know, and comment maybe on a book that I've recommended. In the comments, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you loved it or if you hated it. And let me know where you are, I'm here in the T dot, which if you don't know what that is, it's a Toronto, Midtown. So if you recognize me or if you see me on the street, give me a shout out, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. All right, that's all for now. We'll see you on the next one.